Hello, Bluetooth. It's the one and only Icebound. Glaceon. Wait, is there game sounds? I don't even know. Do, 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 mini tank with radios on it. No, I do not, sadly. So, this person here was nice enough to help me out. And by help me out, I mean do pretty much all the manual labor and had all the brain power and everything just to do this. If you're wondering what this is a point to target system. Because pretty much all I did was fail for hours on end and then ask him for help. Um, yeah. um, yeah, I basically just came up with the idea, and that's about it. So he managed to make it so apparently when you look at this, even if you're over here and your drone's over here, it will look at whatever you're looking at, which is amazing. I don't know why he's using so many radios, though. Or, not radios, god damn it. Rotors, there we go. Um, could just make a... Cause like, I don't even know what all these do. Like, can't you just send them all through the same signal? Or would it be better to have them going to separate since they have different numbers? I don't even know. So, let's see. Hey, script mechanic. After he's like, shh. But yeah, I was gonna, try to figure out how the hell do I, do all this shit, and that, let's see if I reset this. This is as close as I got. So let's just, turn on the switch. If I look here, it kind of looks there, and if I go over here, yeah, see, it doesn't follow. It doesn't know where to go. If I look over here, it doesn't do it, but if I look over here, it should? No, it doesn't know what it's doing, apparently. Never mind then. Yeah. Yeah, so what he did is, what I believe he did is he used the camera block to tell where the player's looking, then pulled I believe, a distance and coordinates out of that, and then I guess did a little bit of trigger math to, I guess, export either those. Well, I'm not sure. Chords, I guess. Hmm. Oh, and he accidentally deleted the back. So the back's not even attached anymore. See? Because the transmitters don't actually have a weld point on the sides. So it's not attached. Oh well. Okay, let's see what chat's saying. You would have never bothered to do this, you math lol. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of interested in this kind of stuff. I think he just realized that it's not connected because it's not welded. There he goes. Yeah. The seat was actually welding it together. But I don't think he's watching the stream though, because he's playing the game. But if he could, it'd be nice to explain how the hell this fucking works. Because I botched it. I'm pretty sure I botched it anyways. Because you can see that he's pulling the cords out of that. And he has an altitude meter in it? But the altitude meter doesn't go to anything. Wonder why that's there then. Kind of odd. Okay, he's grabbing those and doing, I guess, a plus minus. Okay, so he's putting in the chords to get a tangent from it. Okay. I don't know what that sign does though. Oh, okay. Just literally the tangent of that chords. Okay. Then what's that doing then? I guess that's finding the line and then that's finding the tan to it? I didn't know there was actual function in that in the math block. And then he's just, okay, well that's not plugged into anything. So I'm wondering why that's there. Oh, because he's actually pulling. Oh, okay. So he's probably putting a where is it? He's putting an orientation block on there, which is going to have those two signals, which are going to go into this, so it can find out the difference. Okay. Because he's first grabbing where you're looking at, the coordinates for that, then comparing that to the coordinates of where that is, and then basically telling it which angle it needs to do based off a little bit of math to get to there. And or it's just saying this is a line from there to there, right? This is the angle based on that. Huh. Yeah, see, he simplified the hell out of this. But see, what I don't get why for the orientation block you have to have two different outputs. Like, do you need two orientation blocks on there? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So he's just outputting the X and Y position directly into it. Okay. So he's not even using the orientation block for that. He's just using the X and Y. Because what I thought you could do is you could just use a single orientation block on there and then pull the values directly from it and just have that on here. Because you should be able to, right? Let's see. Alright, so we have numbers right there. Cool. And then we have orientation block. Don't need the smart controller. And then we have math block, I believe, and compass. Okay. Well, I'm going to be using it as a compass. X, Y, and if I use the router and I put it to some color that's not going to interfere with his, right? When I go over, I'll just do it on this side as well. And then brown, receive. If I grab the orientation block and I have that, and I go to here, I don't know if I need more numbers than that to display that. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so that doesn't actually output then. Interesting. Oh wait, that's why. Player? No. Tracker. Wait, can you input multiple signals? No, that probably isn't a good thing. It just glitched out of existence? I see. Okay. Lol. So I guess that's what that noise was then. It just vanished. Okay. I'm just curious. Cause does that not? What if I do? Well, that's that soon. Well then, does that work? No. Hmm. Camera of where the player's looking at. How come I can't just grab the? But can I just make that face downwards then? And do world? Then just plug that into there? Does that not work? Or does it display a different value system? I don't know. Because it should just be those kind of chords, I guess. Hmm. I wonder then. Player. Wait, can't you just do a tracker on that object and then do this on tracker and then grab the, so you don't even need a radio for that. Just grab the X and Y coordinates. Let's do those colors. So it only grabs that one. And then we'll grab the, yeah, you totally can. Like if I move this, the values change. So, yeah, he could have just done this, I guess. Would have simplified it a little bit, right? Because then, like, because that eliminates two radios, right? Or not radios, transmitters, routers, right? Because then you could just input the sensor directly into those based off of those again. I don't know. I only use this one. Mm-hmm. Go for it. So let's see, that would eliminate... Wait, is he pulling? Oh no, he's putting signals into it? Yeah, why is the white one there? Oh wait, is the white one to tell it to only track... Okay. I don't know why the white one's there. I think that's to tell it to only track the first... I don't... Oh wait, that's probably which signal it's on. Just so it's on the same signal. Okay. That's why that's there. And this one right here is, I believe, the angle. Okay, that one's not hooked up into anything. That one's probably to tell the... I don't know why that one's there either. Unless he's actually using it as a button. Huh. I guess altitude is necessary. Yeah, altitude's... Well, no, he doesn't have altitude hooked up into anything. Hmm. Alright, let's see. So how hard would it be to replicate this, then? I don't get the reason you use colored gates. Unless you have to use it for those. Math block. Oh, white and black specify the order of operation, or the inputs. That makes sense. So that is actually necessary. Because, let's see. Let's see, where is it? I'm assuming white is going to be Y and black is going to be X based off of that, but I could be wrong. But I also wonder why it's going into that one, though. Because it doesn't look like that's hooked up into anything either. Just looks like he's using the tan. Okay. So let's try this then. So if we have that, and then we have camera, right? And then we put a seat hooked up to the camera so it tracks my camera, right? And then we hook that up into there. And that would only track that as long as it's the same color. Unless we assign a band to it as well. Okay. And then you can hook up position from that. Latched output based off of where the player's looking. And that's the point of where I'm looking, which is really cool. Then we can go into a math block, I believe. I don't even think we need a wireless. Oh no, we do for the output. We would for the output, for the angle. Then you just go into two math blocks, and then another math block. And then that one would go into a rotor. And then we'd go... Okay, I wonder what she did first, though. So you probably did those ones first, and then those ones. And then we put this to white, put that one to black. Then we put this on X10. And then that would get outputted into the receiver, which I'm also going to paint to a disgusting color. We'll put them to brown. There we go. And now if we have a receiver on input and put it on brown, it should, hopefully, output nines. Oh god. And let's see, I believe it would be... I'm doing this backwards. I don't think I'm doing that right. Okay, but then again, negative? Interesting. So I don't think I did it right then. Hmm. Okay. So if I put that into one of my drone inputs, AI, did I remember to save? I don't think I... I don't think I saved. Oh no, I did. Here it is. Temp tank. Okay. And that one's hooked up via seat, but we will quickly delete the seat. So it inputs from that. So it's always targeting me. And then I will put it on a counter value, I believe. Counter. So it only targets the first player. Oh god, I forgot what it was connected to. It's probably connected to the camera. Now it's only going to track me, hopefully. Unless I did it wrong. Then again, I still don't know how this stupid PID thing works. Okay, so now I need a transmitter and a tracker. Not a transmitter. Okay. Then I'm going to put this on brown. Cool. Now for the input, what is it actually inputted into? Right and left. And that one's forward and back. So that still goes directly from a seat then. Okay. So I need two of those unless I hook that up into a seat, which it is also currently hooked up into the seat. So I could probably just do that as well. Which means I don't need that. Unless that doesn't work either. It doesn't know. Okay. Apparently I cannot hook that up into there. Interesting. But I wonder, can you like, okay, put you on a lift, you're moving. Put that on there, rotate it. I wonder if I can hook that up into there though, if that's connected. No. Interesting. I wonder why that is. You can't just hook up a seat. I guess it could only carry one value then? So I guess I'll just do dark red, and then just have another transmitter with dark red, then input that one into there instead. It doesn't work either. Huh. I wonder why you can't just take a seat connection. I thought that would work. Oh, never mind, I'm dumb. Receive. Yeah, there we go. So it can take a seat connection. So that's forward and back. And right now it's set to go um, parallel to where I'm looking instead of to where I'm looking, which means I just have to input. Put you on a left, you're moving too much. Should be that one into there. Wait, was that connected to more than I thought it was? It probably was. Didn't look like it was, though. Hmm. Let's see what chat's saying. Oh god. What's this 2 plus 2? Doesn't the other guy have a Discord? Probably, but no mic. You can't have music playing in the background because they'll get copyright. Input 2 coordinates on the router. Be like, because transmit one value at a time. Oh wait, never mind. You're thinking something. No, they do have a Discord. I've talked with them a little bit. Hmm. I just feel like I did this part wrong. Hmm. And that's why it's not outputting the correct value. Because what I could try doing is doing it this way first and see if that outputs the correct value. No, it's not telling it where to go. It is set to... See, now it's set to receive. So that was the issue, is I didn't have it set to receive. Hmm. Is it just too high of a value? That's probably it, right? Because I am multiplying the value significantly. Hmm. I'm gonna have to look at this to see what he... This one's hooked up into the black. Y is in black. X is in white. Oh, okay. Huh. I wonder which one he did first, though. Which one he minused out first. The X or the Y. Like, oh wait, there's a block here that I didn't see. That's grabbing value from that tracker. Is that the X or the Y? Because that one's going into N plus? Is that going into both of them? That's probably where I'm fucking up. Oh, he must have added that then, because that's going into both of them. He probably modified that circuit then. Huh. I just assumed. Based off what he was connecting. But I wonder what the n plus or plus n does. Hmm. Hey, Khan's here. Hey, Khan. So basically, this person right here, Electrodon, he's on your server, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, KevDY. Um, I asked him for help with making a bot that follows where you look. So after about 2 hours, I epically failed trying to, merge these, and that's pretty much as close as I can get there. So yeah, it's not accurate at all because yeah. Basically what it is, I took the coordinate from that or the angle from that one, angle from that one, added them together, and then took 180 and subtracted that from there, and then plugged that number into what this should go to, which doesn't really work because it's kind of doing the opposite right now. Um, yeah, that's what I attempted to do, right? Because I thought, I was being cheeky doing it that way instead of having to use a bunch of logic. But based off of what he's shown me, is that you can use the camera block and get an x and y coordinate directly out of it. So it shows where you're looking and outputs that number. Then you can plug that into a little math block here that will compare that value to the coordinates of another block and export an angle. So the tracker, which is what I'm trying to do, is take the tracker that's placed on the bot, which is being derpy over here, right? So it's taking the coordinates directly from the bot instead of having to do, another orientation block on there and then sending it through wireless. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, because what he's doing is he's pulling the coordinates through transmitters using an orientation block. Or, no, never mind. He put the coordinates on. I'm explaining this too quickly. He put these blocks on the bot instead of using a tracker and detecting where the tracker is. So they're both just as efficient. So he just has those over there going into a router, then going into the formula instead of just tracking it and pulling a tracking value, and then putting it into the formula and setting that angle it's supposed to go to the bot. But I obviously don't know how math works because this is not working. Oops. You have a challenge. Beat Glaceon, whatever he's making. But no, the main reason I'm making this is not just to have a turret that will look towards where you are looking instead of parallel, but it's also so you can make like a drone that if you look over here, it will fly to where you're looking. So you can use it to pick up stuff. Or let's say, I don't know, a crane. Like we can take one of Kron's crane or just make a new one that will literally extend its arm out to the angle and then, go further in or out based on how far you're looking. And then you can use a button to lower it and then grab it and pick it up. Or you can have like a homing missile or a motor or, anything that goes to wherever you're looking. I just think that'd be really cool. The possibilities are endless. So I just think once we get this down, I can put like well, obviously a little, uh, like what he has here, a little template on how to hook it up and everything, just so people can make their own creative stuff with it. You getting dinner? Wait, it's like, it's midnight my time, so it's probably 2 p.m. Con's time. But I don't know what time it is for Bee's knees. I thought he'd be in the same time zone as them. Oh, he deleted that. I wonder if he got it working. Minus 10? Is it going where he's looking, though? It doesn't look like it's rotating at all. Or does he have it drive to where you're looking? Because that would be interesting. Yeah, because as far as I got was making this little thing, which just goes where you're looking. So you could just use forward and back, right? And then you turn to the right, turn to the left. You know how it is. So, yeah. Because I was going to do a little vehicle, right? That had a deployable drone. And it would simulate, you're using the camera of the drone, but actually you're in the drone. You just go around, do some reconnaissance, right? And then, drive back, kind of thing. And that's kind of the reason I wanted it to be camera controlled, right? But then I'm like, wait a second. Instead of doing all that, why don't you just sit in the vehicle, look where you want to go, and it just goes there, right? So that's what my thought was. I thought this would be a lot more, well, intuitive, a lot more interesting. And then this way I used logic to minus out the values. This way I just tried to subtract it directly. And yeah, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't know what it's doing. So, yeah. Because I was just working with angles doing that instead of just, doing simple math on finding chords. See if I look right there. Oh my god. If I look over here? No. It doesn't know. Oh, there we go. The fuck? It's just the fuck. Okay, now it's not going where I'm looking. There we go. I think it's because it's at a different height. No, I don't know. It's probably because it's at a different height. Hmm. But yeah, he got it working. Bee's knees is back in black. Where's the button though? Oh, he's changing the values for it. Over 180 degrees. So the compass rolls over. Okay. But yeah, this little system right here makes it so you can use just one bearing to go forward and back and tank steering. So I did this. That didn't take too long. But as I said, that was what I did for that. Is I exported the angles and such from camera controls into a system that could be used for tank steering and also for going forward and back. So this isn't difficult. This is literally just adding the values together and then multiplying it by the multipliers, which are here, one for steering and one for going forward and back. Because the steering goes off a decimal value when it's used with the orientation block, and then the forward and back is, I think it's 100 times bigger. So we don't want to use as big as a value for that. I will have to find the YouTube video I watched that kind of explained how the hell the orientation block worked, because I had no idea. All I knew is, hey, it has a camera function. It has a player tracker. Why am I not using this? Why the hell am I using the Intelligentsia mod? Because, like, I made this thing using 3 different mods, but I can remove the Intelligentsia mod. Wait, is it not? It should be shooting now. The fuck? That's odd. Just respawn it. It's not shooting. I don't know. Huh. That's actually really odd why that's not shooting right now. Okay, whatever. Spawn AI. I forgot this thing fires whenever you spawn it. Fucking damn it. See, that one's my fault. Oh god, it's just gone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete this and rebuild it because I'm using way too many bearings. Because as I said, I found out a new way to do tank steering with multiple inputs. So I could just replace the logic there. Then I can replace the turret with the orientation block, which removes a mod. So less bearings, less lag, one less mod, more user friendly. So yeah, I'm gonna have to redesign that. I'll just put a version 2 because that apparently has almost 700 downloads. Um, I wish I wouldn't have accidentally blown it up because when he finished that, I was gonna ask him if he could do a version that used the tracker for simplicity's sake. What's it doing? Did you forget the signal? I don't know. Actually, I wonder if you could use multiple inputs. Probably not, because it's gonna use both outputs. Yeah, probably. Actually, I'm curious. Can I remove an entire... No, I don't believe I can. It's the one for right and left, which is the tank steering one. It's supposed to be pulling the value from there. Wait, do I even... I don't think I need that block. Is that only outputting into there? Why don't I just output that directly into that? Okay, I know why that happened. I know why it exploded multiple times now. For a very, very good reason. Oh my god. Okay. I just break the game. God damn it. Okay, so first of all, delete that, place that, delete that, place lift, delete that, transceiver, transceiver, tracker, color, brown, brown, dark red. The dark red will be seat, so we'll just do the dark red into, oh, actually, dark red, brown, supposed to receive, output that into there, delete that, input that one into there. Okay. Actually, do it this way. Brown, brown, dark red is seat. This one goes into there. We're going to disable the multiplier for that because it was being multiplied by several hundred, which was the problem. Okay, much better. And those are set to receive. Okay. Forward, back. Okay, now it's just perpetually rotating, which means I have to change which order I do these in. Let's do that and that. Does that fix it? Is it going towards, or is it just infinitely rotating? Let's see. I might have to put the tracker in the center. I'm not sure. That and or I don't know what the hell this output means. Which could be either or. I know he was using the N plus... Oh, wow. That just launched. Is he actually outputting the compass? Oh, he is. Minus the rotation of that into a percentage, to a multiplier, into another one? Overcomplicated? I think it's overcomplicated. Because why do a percentage of a multiplier? Question mark. Just lower the multiplier value. Right? I'm confused. Uh, do, do, do. Okay. Let's do... Huh. Hmm. It's only outputting a negative value. I also think I do need the multiplier, by the way. Because if we grab a quick number, don't you dare glitch out on me. A quick number output from this one, which would be that and that. I did that in the other order. So that one's set to 200. Is it just 2? I thought it was a little higher than that. Let's try. Oh, 1200. There we go. That one's 12 times. And what this one was before was. Uh, 4,000? I must be reading that wrong. 400. So 4 times. So we'd want to put that one on a multiplier 4 times. And we'll input that into there. We'll just take a button. Make sure it's on an output of 4. Yep. There we go. So that should turn about the same speed as this one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now to figure out how this math works. I'm clearly missing something here. I don't know what the hell the negative n value is. I'll move this over here. Yeah, I fixed the explosion thing because it was a multiplier of 400, so it was rotating that bearing 100 times faster, but all of them, which made it glitch out of existence. That much I could figure out eventually. But figuring out what the hell the math means, ugh, I have no idea. Oh, those actually, he does, he colored. I didn't even notice that the arm tells you what color. I didn't even notice that. Compass. Okay, so he wants a compass on there as well. Oh, he already... Don't need compass? Okay. What? What? I'm confused. Wait, does that not output? Oh. I wouldn't make it too fast if I were you. Hmm. Oh, he's subtracting it from the... Oh, that is... I feel so dumb. Huh. So you don't need that then. Because the tracker won't actually output that value, apparently. But... Huh. Compass. So if you're saying... Is that how simple it was? Just subtracting it from its own rotation? Because the input was the difference. Oh my god, why didn't I think of that? Because the entire time the input from the orientation block was the difference between, where the vehicle's positioned compared to what you want it to go to. Did it just blip out of existence again? Or is it right here? It blipped out of existence. Oh, it's over here. Hmm. Lol. Oh my god. Wait, is this not... Oh my god. This actually works. The fuck? This is insane. And now it's just gonna... Wait, so if I look over there... Eh, run! Run while you still can! Oh my god, this thing is awesome. Oh wait. Fuck! That's awesome. Yeah, what's this multiplier set to though? 5? Just 5? Can't be just 5, right? It is. Hey, let's look over there. See, now it's gonna constantly rotate to go where I'm looking. This is also at a different height though, right? So if I put this on, wait, does it constantly rotate without a player in the seat? Oh no, it's fine. Oof. Go over there. Do it. Yes. He goes right to it. And that's just like, shit, wrong way. This thing is awesome. And he just fucking flips me. So this actually works. Huh. Interesting. But he didn't paint that one black. Interesting. He just instinctually painted it white to go second. And that one goes into multiplication block, which goes into my steering algorithm. Not really an algorithm, it's literally just right and left values equal negative and positive results, while forward and back equal forward and negative results. Just inverted. Because, yeah, default values. God, I love it. I love it. Just, it goes where you look. It just. Come here. Go over there. Go fetch. It's so cute. I love it. Go over there. Watch him just come into frame. I love this thing so much. It's okay. Is it wrong that I'm saying this is cute? Just look at it. Just, I love it so much. This thing. Like, over there. Oh shit. Wait. It looks like it's tracking a player, but it's just going where I'm looking. This thing is so amazing. Oh my god, I love it. This thing is it's beautiful. So like this isn't even that much logic either. Like this is tiny. Like, just spawn in a seat that has this, and I could just do as one creation. Spawn this, spawn that, you know, detach it, or just have it automatically detach, right? And there you go. This thing is, it's so simple too. Because literally all you're doing, right? Okay, I don't know how this block works though. That much I don't understand. Because I'm assuming you're just taking the difference between two coordinates, which makes 2 points, right? You're just making, wait, sorry, these two are making a line, right? So you have these compared, this basically just makes a line. Then you're inputting that line as x and y values here, and somehow that's outputting an angle, which I don't understand. I, I don't get how that's outputting an angle difference. Or not angle difference, but angle of, okay, then the angle difference would come from here. I don't get how that's outputting an angle. That's what I don't understand. But like, okay, I'm gonna do. I want to compact this even further now. But I don't think I can. I just want to make it neater. Because like if you look at this is, well, to me this is really easy to understand. Because like you just have seat going into the orientation block for camera to detect where your camera's pointing. Then you're grabbing a right and left value off of it. So does it need to turn to the right or does it need to turn to the left? Then I'm outputting that into a multiplier, right? Multiplies by value saying, it's not just 1 or -1, it's like 400 or minus 400, right? And then this one's just a forward or back output, so +1, -1, going into, again, a multiplier. And then you're just minusing one and adding the other, and then multiplying them together, and then putting that into the output, which goes into the tires. So to me, that's very simple, and the connections are really easy to see. Like, oh, orientation block goes into steering. Oh, the seat also goes directly into steering. Hmm. And like if I just outputted this into there, right, and just remove the camera block, then it'd just be if you use A or D, right? So as I said, to me, this the way it's laid out is extremely simple. Like you just have value being multiplied, value being multiplied, and put into very basic stuff. Again, one's minus, one's plus, and it just inverts the signal. It's you're just comparing two, right? And it just goes where you look, right? And then this, if I figured if I can learn what atan does, or atan, I don't know what that is. A tangent squared, right? I don't fucking know. I'm assuming it's just basically a short form of the bigger formula that just has everything included in it. But to me, this is magic. Like it sure makes sense, kind of. If I just learned what that does, because I can tell you're comparing the angles there, and this one's just for forward or back, and then that one's for the angle, and then the angle difference based off of the compass. Since this one's white, I'm assuming it goes first, regardless of which way it's hooked up, which I didn't know that was a thing because I don't fucking read. Oh my god. Bee's niece says he's gotta go. Thank you. I am having an amazing night. Because I'm assuming he left because he's a very, very. Yeah, okay, there's no one watching. I just assumed he's a very, very busy man. But I'm just amazed that it worked. So I was able to look at his and get everything except for you just need the difference because I didn't figure that much out because I'm not the brightest person. But I wonder if there's a way to limit it to just. Well, I guess I could just half the value. But meh, that just lower the multiplier, which isn't really worth it. Go over there, bot, turn in that direction. There you go. Now come back. Go get him, boy. Go get him. What? There you go. Go get him. Go get him. Got this. He's your big brother. Go get him. Yeah. Like if I point directly at him, should be like right there. Yeah. I love it. And come here. God. I don't know why it does the pirouettes though. Hmm. See now, to me, this is a proper pet. That's all I see this as. I just see it as a pet. um, I am gonna quickly weld this to there. There. Successful stream. What if I look at like up there? What does it do? Wait, can it actually? So if I look at that, okay, overflow issue. Got you. Okay. Oh. Okay, because of the compass block, it's gonna be trying to align itself with the compass, and then that is the difference. Okay. So that is a slight downside, I guess. But not really big of an issue though. Because like, isn't there a math function for wait, what's the difference between those two? I don't even know. Maybe one's divide? That's not how I do a divide symbol though. Factor, on or off, floor, ceiling, min, max. Okay. Yeah, all credit for the logic goes to that beautiful son of a gun. And if he sends me his YouTube or Twitch, I'm gonna put it in the description, obviously, because yes. And then the um, creation will also link to his Steam. So, and also the YouTube or Twitch if he wants as well. Because yeah, he made something that goes from just oh I look that way, it goes that way, or I go that way to that way, which is pretty much all I could get my brain to do within. Well, this would take that. The logic for the wheels took about the same amount of time as figuring out how the hell to use the orientation block. But that much wasn't hard. Like how simple that is kind of the reason I want to remake that into a version 2. But like the fact you can make something go where you look just baffles my mind. Sure, the overflow thing is kind of a pain in the tush, but what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? But like, yeah, when it gets on to the point you're looking and then goes past it, it just doesn't know what to do. See, what I kind of feel like doing though now is putting a little camera, right? A little camera onto a little thing with a laser on it so you can see where I'm looking so you can actually see, you know. But see, to make it not have an overflow, you have to add, uh, yeah, I don't think it's worth it to have an overflow at that point. I'm just gonna weld those two together and just put it as failed. Places the dumb. But this is a success. So now all I have to do is make the vehicle that contains this. So you can literally just deploy this little guy. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. And as he said though, you can literally, instead of just use camera, you can use a tracker and just track another one of these. right? And when you say it that way and doing it that way, it's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't seem as great because, well, what you could also do is just take this one and change that to tracker, right? And just have it track the brown one, right? Because that would work just the same, and it doesn't need to send or receive signals, right? And I guess the forward or back you can have on, well, you could, I guess you could just put that into a distance orientation block and then output that into that, right? So just have a max value, right? And then, yeah, just moves towards it. So that's also a possibility. But I guess now using this, I wonder how to put that into a crane. Because this is just the mod pack. This is one mod, right? And I guess using the mod pack, I could even just make a explosive launcher out of the mod pack too. But I don't know. I kind of like using the spud cannon thing there. My brain just stopped working. I'm just glad this works because this is, yeah. See, now I just need to simplify this and put it on a system that deploys it immediately, kind of thing. Because that shouldn't be too hard. PowerPoint? Oh, his game's probably lagging to shit. Yeah, it was lagging pretty badly for me too. But yeah, see, this shouldn't be too hard to redo, and I have the stream to help me too, so I should be able to just, well, pretty quickly and easily after the stream or tomorrow or something. I gotta go see wifey. She's probably bored as shit right now. She probably wants cuddles, and I kind of really want cuddles. So, oh my god, shit. Um, well, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, why are you still watching? There's so many YouTubers that do this kind of stuff better. I'll see you guys in the next video. Fuck.